Hey guys, I am back and today I am going to be going through all of my lipsticks and swatching them on my arm for you guys. I currently have 36 lipsticks according to my inventory. I think I have all 36 here today. And I just wanted today to be a very chill video. I'm going to be briefly talking about like my favorite formulas or anything you might want to know about each formula. And hopefully there'll be the water sounds in the background and it'll just be kind of chill. I'm not feeling great today, but I wanted to do something relaxing, so I thought this would be fun and a great way to just decompress together. So without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So these are all of my bullet lipsticks and I'm going to go through them by brand or formula and swatch them all for you today. Starting off with Pure, I am very happy to have found these. I have 3 shades. I have Superstar, Running Late, and On My Way, or OMW. So here is Superstar, Running Late, and On My Way. These are a really pretty formula, but they do have quite a strong floral scent if that bothers you in lip products. And then I have Milani in Plum Rose. This is a similar color, kind of a mauve color. And this is one that I don't have a lot of opinions on because I haven't worn it very much. For Tarte, I have 3 lipsticks in 2 different formulas. In their By the Sea formula, I have Margs and Sandals. And then in their original formula, I have Naughty Nude. Naughty spelled like nautical. And then this original formula is very creamy and glossy. Margs and Sandals are more pigmented. I panned a different shade of this formula in the past that was more of a nude shade. The Sandals one is a little messy, but also very beautiful. For Smashbox, I have these 3 shades: Bing, Publicist, and First Time. Here is First Time. These are a matte formula, so as you can see, they're not as creamy as the Tarte ones. There was First Time, now we have Bing. This is one of my favorite reds in my collection. It's quite a true neutral red, I feel. And then there is Publicist. Then a few lipsticks from the drugstore. I have this Maybelline matte in the shade Faint for Fuchsia, which is a gorgeous color. I wanted to swatch it next to Publicist because I feel like they are both very different but very fun. And then I have this Luna Magic in the shade Park Avenue Medium. I have not really worn much of this, but it's quite peachy, and I feel like this could be really fun to layer over like a brown lip liner. And then I have this duo from Flower Beauty in the shade Tickled Pink, and I'm just swatching all of my bullet lipsticks today. So I'm just doing the lipstick side, but look how pretty that is. I do wish I had gotten more use out of this lipstick. Or I guess there's no time like the present to try. Then a few other kind of single lipsticks that are from high-end brand. I have this mini Urban Decay in the shade Back Talk, which is similar to that Flower shade. So the flower might be a bit of a dupe. Then I have this very bright pale mini from Buxom in the shade Matte Naturally Bearing. So there is that right there. It's almost indistinguishable. Then I have this one from Stila in the shade Isabel. This is an older formula that's kind of minty and glossy. But look at that beautiful color. Then I have this mini from Bite Cosmetics in the shade Shy. I think everyone who did Sephora Play back in the day has at least one of these poking around. And I'm gonna switch to this arm for simplicity's sake. And I'm gonna do some of the things where I have multiples from the same line. So starting with MAC, I have the shades Captive, Retro, Plumful, Velvet Teddy, Twig, and Princess Incognito from the Aladdin collection. Look at this fresh Velvet Teddy, never been touched. I just got it a few weeks ago. Twig. And Princess Incognito, which is one of my favorite shades of all time. This is such a beautiful lipstick. So here are all of my MAC lipsticks. As you can see, a lot of plums and mauves, and really only that one peachy shade in the Princess Incognito. Overall, one of my favorite formulas. I think this is a great standard kind of classic lipstick. And then moving into NARS, I only have 4 shades. I have Pigale, which is a beautiful nude. This should be Damage. Yes. Then we have Toled or Tolide. I'm not, my French is très bad. And the shade Afghan Red, which is almost similar to Retro in the sense that it's like a brownie red, but has more purple in it. So here are all of the MACs swatched next to the NARS. That Damage shade is by far the most sheer in formula out of all of the lipsticks here. Captive, no, sorry, Plumful is also quite sheer. Then I have 2 from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have the shade Kiss. I panned a different shade of this formula last year and finally finished it after being in multiple project pans. And this is the shade Stargazer. This is another really beautiful matte formula if you like creamy, pigmented, but mostly matte lipsticks. Then my last little group of 4, I have 4 of my luxury lipsticks. So we have Tom Ford in the shade 80 Impassioned, another beautiful Barely Touched lipstick. In quite a beautiful color. I have Dior in the shade 772. Almost a powdery matte in feeling on the lips, so that'll either be something you love or hate. I have Charlotte Tilbury in the classic Pillow Talk. And I have this beautiful Hourglass Stylo lipstick in the shade I'm Addicted. This one, I feel like it pulls almost gray on me. It looks more pink in the tube, so this will need a little bit more wear to really understand how to best wear it. So looking at everything, obviously there's a lot of mauves and plums. That was really my go-to when I was first getting into makeup. And so you can see these lipsticks last a long time. Some standout formulas are definitely MAC. I would say NARS is another favorite, even though they're newer to my collection. I really do love this Tarte formula. I really loved the lipstick that I panned in this formula. And these Smashbox ones, this red is one of my favorites. And then as far as color goes, I would say I'm super attracted to these hot pinks. Retro, I think, is super flattering on my skin tone. And I'm finding myself really drawn to this, which was this Stila lipstick, which I haven't reached for in a while, so I might need to make an effort to do so. I tend to reach for pinks in summer more often, but I'm curious if I reach for these reds, how that'll go. So that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this relaxing and maybe a little insightful. And let me know down below what your favorite shades are from what I swatched today, and I'll maybe consider panning them or trying to shop my stash for them or something in the future. I definitely want to become more in tune with my bullet lipstick collection because lipsticks are some of my favorite makeup. So that is everything. I hope you're having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.